And I think the European Hornet's actually bigger than the Asian Hornet.
That's the thing, because I thought the Asian one was like red and big, but it's not. The European one is quite red and big. The Asian one is smaller and blacker, more like a big wasp.
Yeah. I was seeing that because a couple of my neighbours have caught a few in jam jars in the house, and they were the size of a little finger, so they're big things. And they wondered if they were Asian, and looked them up, and they weren't. They were just European.
Yeah, so I feel not feeling very in a friend of nature today. But that's
you
fine.
Don't want to be caught up with them, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was on my headphone thing. Anyway, it's fine.
Competitions.
What have we got that people can still win?
Well, I was just having a quick look at that. There's a couple that have sold out, but there are a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still with some tickets left, including a 20-year-old Japanese malt from the last drop, a 25-year-old Brora, so that's the old Brora, a pair of Kilkerran Christmas bottlings, just £8, a magnificent 30-year-old Glenmorangie, £7 a ticket. 2012 Chichibu, just 6. That's another Japanese malt, and I think that was from Chichibu 2012. I think that comes in a Hanyu cask, or one of the old casks as well. A collection of rum from Wild Parrot should interest a few of the rum heads. A collection of new single malts from Brave New Spirits, 5 bottles.
Nice.
And I've just seen a complete 15-bottle collection of boutique whiskies End of the World series go up.
Wow, that is a prize and a half. Is it everything? Is it whiskey and the rums?
Just the 15 whiskies.
Just the whiskies.
Just the 15 headline whiskies, which includes a 32-year-old Glen Grant. That's the oldest Glen Grant we've ever bottled, and also there's the first ever Imperial, so a lost distillery as well. Beautiful whiskey. Rosebank 21-year-old, 1992, which is from Diageo's special releases 2014. That is my daughter's favourite whiskey.
Whoa.
That's the one that really changed her outlook on whiskey completely. That's the one that sort of grabbed her and plucked her and said, right, whiskey's in you. So there's quite a lot. There's the Moore collection. That's quite a nice collection. It's 12, 15, 18 and the 25-year-old. So just their core range, which is lovely. But that's a nice little collection for not a great deal of money on the ticket. And there's one huge bottle of whiskey from Highland Park, a Magnum, a 1.5 litre bottling. And that's a big old lump.
That's a big lump. A big lump of deliciousness, though.
Yeah, 1.5 litre bottle of whiskey. So that's a big one. So quite a lot of good stuff coming up. There's a couple of things I saw had sold out. I think the Middleton, very rare Irish whiskey, always quite popular. That was just £5 a ticket. That's gone now. That's sold out. And the Lakes Whiskey Makers Galaxia, that's gone. Unfortunately, you missed out with those ones. But there is an awful lot of other good ones in there.
Amazing. Oh, fantastic. Just amazing whiskey at unbelievable prices, and rums and cognacs. I wonder what else throughout the summer we will be finding on those dusty shelves.
Yeah, I was having a look back through what we've got in boutique. There's a few old ones hanging back there. Maybe a couple of old ones we might be able to find. I've just seen the Springbank, which was always popular.
Everyone loves a Springbank.
Loves a Springbank, yeah. Lots of exciting whiskies, a couple of rums, and there'll be some cognacs going up, I'm sure. Some brandies will be going up. I can't see it yet at the moment. No, nothing in there, just a rum collection. There's a Helios Road from Australia as well, 19-year-old, so that's kind of special. I'm very old Australian whiskey. Lots of good stuff coming up, but we've got 11 lots today. One rum
today. What are we kicking off with?
One cognac. Let's kick off with some bourbon. Why not? Let's kick off with some bourbon. This is kind of a special one. It's a Woodford Reserve Baccarat edition whiskey. So the Woodford Reserve bourbon, it's a triple distilled bourbon, which is a little unusual. They use copper pot stills, very much like Scotch whiskey as well. Delicious bourbon. But this has had a 3-year-long finishing period in cognac casks. So allow a lot more fruity of the grape flavors to come across onto bourbon, which should be a little. It looks kind of special in this decanter.
Flay, shall we see who's going to take this little bottle home?
Let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Let's get a wheel. And
this is the right wheel. We're on the Woodford Reserve, aren't we?
We are on the Woodford Reserve, yeah.
Let's pick a blinking winner. First winner of today is going to be... Finn. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Finn. The Woodford Reserve. It's a beautiful looking decanter that you can use again and again once you've sipped that delicious whiskey.
Oh, it's a bottle that just keeps giving. Just keeps giving.
Here's a pretty collection. This is a pretty collection. Look at those labels there. This is
a bit of compass box.
It is a compass box. I love these compass box labels. They are so pretty. This is their Extinct Blends Quartet. It's the aim of their aim is sort of recapturing the character of historic whiskies through these blends. These are 4 spectacular expressions from their Extinct Blends Quartet. They call them different names: Celestial, Ultramarine, Metropolis, and Delos. So yeah, I mean, they will have the history and the makeup on the back of those labels. I haven't got them all to hand, but that was a bottle of collection of 4 highly desirable.
Beautiful ethos behind the bottles as well. That's what I like about it.
And it cost you well over £1,000 to buy. If you want
lovely ethos, like pretty penny price.
Right, and just £6 ticket. So let's pick a winner, shall we?
Let's see who's going to be our celestial winner.
Our celestial winner. Yes, there you go.
There we go. Okay. The Compass celestial winner. Christopher E. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Christopher. The Compass Box collection will be winging its way to you shortly.
What a little collection that is. As always, photos of yourself and these wonderful bottles. I haven't seen any photos this week, but I might just not have been looking hard enough.
I did look. There are a couple of new ones there, but no more dogs, cats, and children.
Guys, we need to up the canty or doggy of these photos. Or in the wilds, out there in the wild. Whiskey in the wild.
Whiskey in the wild. Right, we've got a rum coming up now from Flor de Cagna. It's a vintage 1997 single cask rum. It's a cognac cask finish. £5 a ticket, over £400 a bottle. Yeah, this is sold out quite quickly, I believe. So it must be. It looks pretty nice, I must admit. It does look pretty tasty. I haven't tasted it, but
amazing.
Shall we find a winner?
Let's see who is the winner of this baby. I'm getting used to my double screens now, but the trouble is I'm not looking at my laptop. I'm looking at the big screen. Right, see those delicious bottles. Paul Mottrampi. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. The Flora de Cagna is on its way to you shortly. Ripper.
Beautiful.
And staying with non-whiskey, I thought we'd go for a cognac next.
Oh.
We've got a couple of cognac finishes, I thought, well, we'll hit with the cognac. Now I have some thought goes into this, not a lot, as I
A
as
lot
I
of
pull
thought
these
goes
together.
into this. This is exceptionally perfectly curated.
Yeah, this is Rémy Martin's 300 anniversary coupe cognac. The House of Cognac has been in business since 1724, which made 2024 their 300th anniversary.
That's wild.
So this is their first. This is their 300th anniversary coupe. So yeah, it's not a cheap bottle of cognac, that's for sure. It's over £2,000 a bottle. It was £10 a ticket. So
let's see who's taking this home.
Let's see who is the lucky. What do you do when you get one of these? Do you open it straight away? Do you organise a party?
Or do you tell anyone? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Do you suddenly start dressing like they would in France 300 years ago? That would be my clue.
Play dress up. Have a dress up party.
Yeah. I mean, Bridgerton's back on telly.
Yep, we want to see you dressed up.
Yeah, dressed up as
18th century.
Someone who would be drinking it. Trevor, we need you to dress up as if
We want you in a big wig.
The huge wig, like a little beauty spot.
The rough.
Not lead-based makeup to make your face white. Maybe just a bit of powder.
Yeah. Hey.
Cravat. Little pointy shoes.
Yeah, dress up as you 1724 is the period you should be looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that, Trevor. No pressure.
No pressure at all. Right, where should we go? Let's go back to an American whiskey. This is a Whistle Pig 15-year-old rye, I think, rye whiskey. They do make some lovely, I've had a few rye whiskies from them. This is a 15-year-old. You don't see an awful lot of old American whiskey like this, but a 15-year-old Whistle Pig, beautiful decanter. It was just £5 a ticket, and it sold out pretty quickly, I believe.
Amazing. I love the name Whistle Pig. I think it's such a strong name. Just as a side note.
I've never heard of pig whistling, but yeah.
No, I wonder if they could. Probably through their teeth.
They don't put their trotters in their mouth and do it, do they?
Well, they could do because they've just got the two, haven't they? Two trotters.
Let's pick a winner.
Who's taking this Whistling Pig home?
Yeah, it's a big rye whiskey from Vermont.
Richard B. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Richard. Big rye whiskey.
Beautiful rye whiskey.
There we go.
Whistling whiskey.
And where should we go next? We're going to go to a Johnny Walker.
Ooh.
Always popular. Johnny Walker. This is a Blue Label, one of their sort of premium blends. Blue Label, always delicious. This was a Year of the Dragon limited edition whiskey. So this year is Year of the Dragon. So it is a new bottling, basically.
Beautiful bottling. So
this is a beautiful bottle with art from the world-renowned James Jean, a contemporary artist who's collaborated with the Scotch whisky brand for this Wood Dragon illustrations. It is pretty beautiful, I must admit.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning.
And I know the whiskey Blue Label is always pretty. It's always a pretty whiskey.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
Let's get rid of this one as well. Let's find a winner.
Say who's taking this little dragon home.
£5 a ticket. Well over £200 a bottle. This one.
Hey, look out.
Right, what hell? There you go. Congratulations. That Johnny Walker will be winging its way to you soon.
Winging its way like a little dragon. Flying.
Fish Ila is just about to start, which is the festival of Isla life and music and and that's where we're going to head to for the remaining bottles of whiskey in this drawer. So if you've never been to Islay, it's somewhere you need to think about going to.
I haven't, and I would really like to go.
It's really, really pretty. They have a festival at the beginning of June every year called the Feshila. So it starts this weekend, or Friday, I think it starts, end of May, first week of June. And there's normally a festival at every distillery. So Monday is always Kalila Day, Sunday is Bruichladdich Day, Saturday the start. I think the first Saturday is Lagavulin, the second Saturday is generally Ardebeg, I think. I can't remember. Friday is Bunnahabhain, but they all have a day. But there seems to be more distilleries than days these days, and I don't know whether the festival is going to extend to 2 weeks soon when all of these new distilleries open, or whether they will have double festival. Because what you do see when you go to the Feshila is you see this whole group of people moving from one distillery
just migrating.
You see them all at the next distillery, and then you see them all at the next distillery. So you see the same people moving around the island, distillery to distillery. But yes, we've got a collection here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lots here. We're finishing off on like the big one, but we're going to start here with Kalila. And this is a Feshila whiskey collection of 5 different whiskies from 2016, 18, 21, 22, and 23. So these are the special releases that you could normally only buy at the distillery if you visit the Fesh. And
really? I didn't know that.
They do distillery bottlings. So this is someone's collection, I think. They must have drunk the in-betweening years, or maybe they didn't visit the in-betweening years, or there wasn't any sometime. But anyway, here's the wee collection of Kalilas.
Amazing. Let's see who's taking it home. What a collection to have as well. Very special.
Especially if you missed a couple of years or drank a couple of years.
Or would like to revisit a couple of years.
Yeah.
Let's see who we taking this prize. Aidan W. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Aidan. This set of 5 Kalilas will be winging.
Yeah. Let us know which year you like best.
Yes, do let us know.
Yeah, very interested. Very interested to see what would be a standout year.
Okay, we're staying in Islay. Like I say, we're going to just along the coast. Kalila and Bunnahabhain are neighbours on the north coast of Islay. Kalila is very easy to get to. It's just a little short hop down the road from the main road. Bunnahabhain is literally right next door to Kalila, but it's a long and winding road down the hill to get to it. Very narrow, quite scary, but beautiful once you're down there. This is Bunnahabhain's Feshila release from last year. It's a 1998 Manzanilla cask finish. So Manzanilla sherry, beautiful sherry, which I love a lot. I really would like this bottling. £400 a bottle. If you wanted to buy one of these, let's pick a winner.
Let's see who's taking this lovely bottle home. Rémy, congratulations.
Congratulations, Graham. That lovely drop of Bunna Manzanilla cask will be winging its way to you soon.
A lovely way to perk up a Tuesday. I think so.
Perfect. Well, staying in Islay for the next couple. This is a 31-year-old from 1992 from Signatory's Cask Strength collection. The only details we've got on it is the letters LA.
Ooh.
So it's either a Lagavulin or a Laphroaig. 1992 they were at that time. So I'm not quite sure which one it is. Maybe there are a little bit more hints on the label or on the bottle there. I can't tell which one is which. But yes, it's LA. That's the clue.
An enigma.
It's an enigma. Yeah, just £5 a ticket this, and quite an expensive bottle of whiskey. It's at 300 and over 350. Aye.
Wow.
But yes, you don't see an awful lot of, back in those days, those weren't making an awful lot of whiskey in those years.
Mm.
Okay, let's
Intriguing. Let's see who's the winner of this wonderful little bottle. Paul D. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. That's LA, but LA whiskey. LA whiskey.
And LA whiskey. What have we got coming up next?
Okay, this one I do know what the LA stands for. The LA Laphroaig. It is a Laphroaig 15-year-old from 2004. It's one of the stories of wind and wave bottlings.
Oh, I love these bottlings.
These bottlings are beautiful. I think I may have been pouring this one in. I know I poured a few wind and waves over in Whisky Live Paris a couple of years ago, and they went down really, really well. Yeah, they did.
Delicious.
And the bottlings just look beautiful. So yeah, this is a 15-year-old from 2004. It's a single cask. It'll be banging, as they say.
Banging. Banging. Let's see who's taking this home. Some wind and wave. What's he? Congratulations.
The wheel has spoken.
The wheel has spoken, Scott.
We have a winner. Well done, Scott. Congratulations. Okay, this is the big one for this week's draw. It's a beautiful decanter. It's a beautiful packaging. It's a single cask from independent bottler. I say more than independent bottler. I mean, they've actually been laying this stuff down themselves. From Gordon MacPhail. It's from their private collection. So they would have bought new make spirit back in 1979 and chose the casks to put this in, and it's been sitting in their warehouses for 40 years before they bottled it.
Holy moly!
And Port Ellen was one of those distilleries that we lost for a long, long time. It's only just, I think it opened just the other month. It's reopened the other month. They've been talking about rebuilding Port Ellen for years and years. So this is one of the Isla distilleries that's now operational, but it's not easy to, they're keeping the riffraff out. The tours, I think the tours start at £250.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so they don't want just anybody in there. It's
no.
So they've rebuilt. So this is a little drop of liquid history, although history is about to be rewritten as the distillery starts production again.
Yeah, and how much would a little bottle of this set you back?
Well, this one would cost you about £4,000 if you were going to find one. Yep.
Wow.
So one for the collection or one to sip and savour. Yeah. Hey, if you only spent £15 on it, why not?
Why flipping not?
Yeah.
Put it with some Coke.
Well, I am Brew. Come on.
I won't be back next week because I'll have been hunted down.
Or Ellen and Iron Brew.
Oh, delicious.
Anyway, here we go. Let's see
who's going to be deciding what they do with this bottle.
I looked after this one.
Benjamin M. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Benjamin. They really looked up. Gordon MacPhail know how to look after old whiskey. I mean, this is 40 years old and it's still punching 54.7% ABV.
Holy frig.
Hey, there they are. They've been looking after casks for a long, long time, so they know what they're doing. Yeah.
It's wild.
Definitely looking after their stuff. Hey. There we go.
Wild.
I think we've given everything away. I think we haven't missed any today, have we?
I don't think so. I think we've been through everything.
I think I've done all 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
I try and tick them off as I'm going down the list.
I go through my Excel. Who knows?
So
At least we haven't duplicated any wheels this week, so that's.
We haven't duplicated any. When have we done that before?
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times actually. Mainly the first time that we.
Oh, that was a long. No one can remember that. We're on week. What we are? Week 34 now. Week
34. Week 34.
So we got 10 lots next week. 2 of them have gone. So yeah, that Brora, little one that's one of those distilleries that we lost and came back.
A little boomerang distillery.
The Glenmorangie, Chichibu I've tasted. That's very nice. Bradeney Spirits. I'd like to try them. There's some nice. There's a Glenlossie in there, and I love a Glenlossie. There's a Glenmurray in there. I love a Glenmurray.
Nice.
They all look good. Yeah, there's lots of interesting whiskies coming up.
Amazing.
So keep your eyes peeled on masterofmalt.com/competitions. And yeah, we really do want to see those winning picks, please.
And you've got to be in it to win it, guys.
You have indeed. Okay, until this time next week.
See you next week, David.
Wish you all well.
Bye. Thanks everyone for joining us. Well done, winners.